All right, we're live. Live, baby. Think I fixed my aspect ratio. Let's see if YouTube stop fucking crashing out on us. Okay, we're good. What up? What up? Hey, we're in that new game right now, Trust. You just got to do Fernando Rush 2. I'm going to go grab you those unique items real quick. I'm going to go grab those for you real fast. That way you at least have them. Where's my paladin at? I don't even play this character anymore. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna grab these. Yeah, they're pretty good, dude. I got good items for you. If it loads into the game. Knock, knock. Hello. You guys let me in? Hello? Can I get let in? Dude, what is going on here, bro? This is crazy. Why did I fail to join the game? I created the fucking game. Why did I fail to join it? Here, check it out, dude. I'm gonna make a separate game. Just hop out and here, let's tell Fernando, dude. I don't know if is Fernando in the chat? All right, check it out. I'm gonna make Fernando Rush 3. Same password, all right? What the fuck, dude? What is it doing? Okay, look, I'm gonna make I'm just gonna do Fernando Rush, same password. Dude, what is going on right now? I don't understand this. Why is it not allowing me to join any games? This is really, I've never seen it do this before. This is really weird, dude. I've never seen this happen before. Let me try logging out and then logging back in. Let me try to restart the game. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to do that. Fuck! I'm so used to playing on Steam. Hold up. That was really bizarre. I've never seen that happen before. Okay. So we'll do Paladin, we'll go to lobby, we'll go create game, Fernando Rush, and then do the same password. Dude, I don't understand what the fuck is going on right now, bro. This is crazy. This is fucking weird. Can you guys try to make like a different game or something, or like a different... This is really weird, dude. It's any game. It won't let me join any game. This is fucking weird, dude. First YouTube and now this. I wonder if I try joining a different server, if it'll allow me to... Because that's really fucking weird. Oh, yours is bugging too? All right. Okay, it wasn't just me. What is going on tonight, man? What is this, the fucking end of the world or what? Dude, we got YouTube going down. Diablo 2 is going down. This is crazy, bro. Everyone saying they can't create games? Oh, okay. I didn't see that. It can't be down. I see a bunch of games saying join for. Okay. That's crazy, bro. We were in the last game ever. Well, what's going to happen now is Blizzard's going to get blown the fuck up now if that's the case, if nobody can join games. Let's see if we can submit bug reports or bug tickets. If everybody does that, then they'll go and fix it. Damn, that sucks, guys. Yeah, you can't. You want to go? You guys want to go play POE2? Dude, I wouldn't be surprised, Fernando. That's actually not too far out of reality, dude, with all this agentic AI shit that's going on right now. It's not too far-fetched. Damn, dude, this might turn into a Path of Exile stream really quick.
I realized that it was my hair that was making my head so hot. I realized that it was my hair that was making my head so hot.
Dude, why the fuck is it going? Why is everything going down tonight?
They're playing the wrong game. This game isn't for you. It's never going to be for you.
Hey, how's my aspect ratio, guys? Does it look better now? Still long? Shut up, dude. It's not long anymore. It's short, dude. I'm looking at it. It looks fine, dude. I don't understand why everybody's saying that. Now it's short, dude. I can look at my stream. It's not long. Dude. It looks 2x4? Serious? Just quit it, dude. No, it doesn't. Let's see. Why is my camera doing that? Tell me if this fixes it. No, that doesn't fix it. Hold on. Maybe this will fix it. Does that fix it? Does it look better now? Better? Okay. Okay. That's really weird, dude. I don't understand why I was doing that. Now I look like a normal human being? Alright, cool. Dude, for the first time in my life, I look like a normal human being. I'm so happy. It's all I've ever wanted out of life, is just to look normal. Alright, dude, let's see if this is gonna work. Wah, wah, wah. Nope. Nope. Well, it looks like we're booted out, dude. We're fucked. Such a good night to choose to stream this game, too. Damn, dude, it looks like the Blizzard support forum is down, too. Dude, what the fuck? The submitting a ticket for Blizzard support is actually, it's like bugging out. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's create a new ticket. Dude, their their website is such bullshit, bro. They make it so fucking difficult to figure out how to submit like a support ticket. It just keeps like bouncing you around or dumb shit. Dude, AI saw the Diablo 4 code and was just like, fuck this, dude. We're shutting this thing down. So all of these games, when did this person create this game? Let's see if we can find any recent ones. I don't think we can. When did this start? What, about 10 minutes ago? You guys want to make new characters in Path of Exile too? We could do that. I have some currency in POE2 we could go fuck around with. Dude, stop it, Fernando. Blizzard has always made you make characters in Path of Exile 2. Stop acting like this is the first time. This is just the first time that Diablo 2 has made you do it. Normally, it's Diablo 4 that makes you. All right, I guess we're switching over to.
They're playing the wrong game. This game isn't for you. It's never going to be for you.
All right, fuck it. I'm down, guys. I'm down to go start a character. I just don't know what kind of character I want to make. I want to make a bleed character, actually, now that I think about it. There's some pretty cool builds out right now in Path of Exile 2. Just sucks. They're all like blood mages. Blood mage, blood mage, blood mage. Blood mage. All blood mages, dude. In fact, you know what? I actually think that I have a blood mage right now in POE2. I can't remember. No? What do you want to play then? What dude, what would you play if the world was ending? What video game would you play? Or would you even play video games? Would you spend time with your family if the world was ending, or would you just play video games? Or would you just do like half and half? You like kick it with it. You had like 24 hours on Earth, and then you would just spend like 12 with your family, and then 12 playing video games, or would you do like 3 hours with your family, and then like 21 hours with your? I'll tell you what I do, dude. I'd go buy all the drugs I possibly could. That's what I would do. I'd be signing off. I'd eat like a fucking shaman dose of mushrooms, like a quarter ounce or like a half ounce of mushrooms, and just let the comet hit me in the face. It'd be pretty cool. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Dude, I want to fucking, dude. I'd be like, dude, I'd eat. I would do a massive dose of hallucinogenics. Could you imagine how fucking spectacular your last sight would be on Earth if you were to like watch an asteroid hit the Earth? But you're on like mushrooms, like on a shaman dose, and you're just watching the fucking comet or asteroid hit. You know how sick that, you know how cool that would be? If I gotta watch the world end, dude, I'm gonna make it spectacular, dude. Dude, imagine if I just ate so many mushrooms that I just survived. I just levitated above the asteroid and just watched the entire Earth get destroyed. Then once I come down, I just float back down. I'm like, damn, that's crazy, dude. Everybody's dead, and I lived. Yeah, right, dude. You guys know? Do you know what happens? I just portal to another dimension. That'd be tight. Dude, you guys know what happens when a fucking massive asteroid hits the Earth? It's if you actually like look at the simulations, it is so fucking nuts, dude. Like, depending on where it hits on the Earth, if it hits in the ocean, it's way worse than if it hits on land. But if it hits on land, the Earth will have like magnitude 11 earthquakes just reverberating around because it creates like a shock wave around the Earth. So just be like magnitude 11 earthquakes, so off the Richter scale earthquakes, just going nonstop, dude, nonstop for hours and hours and hours. And then on top of that, there's just super heated winds, dude, like 1,100-degree winds going at hurricane speed, whipping around the Earth. Fucking nuts, dude. Nothing would survive, dude. You'd have to be like so far underground. And I don't even know then if you had to like, it would be so, you would have to have something so fortified underground for you to survive that. I don't even know if you could. Yeah, it hit right in the Gulf of Mexico. The Chicxulub impact. That was weird, dude. That was fucking weird. Look at this. Dude, look what it did when I searched it. Watch. See? Look at the comet. Fly by my screen. And then the screen shakes. What the fuck is that, dude? You see that? Look at this. Watch. See? Why does that happen? That's pretty wild, dude. Why the fuck are they doing that? It's creeping me out. Dude, look how fucking massive this fucking crater is, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, it's a mile wide, I think. Maybe bigger. Look at the scale, dude. Look at these people. They're just like sitting there looking across it. It's huge. It's fucking huge. I think it's a mile across. Damn, bro. Oh, this isn't it? Is it underwater? We couldn't even see it. Oh, yeah, you're right. No, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I was thinking of something else. When I was looking at this is another impact crater, but I forgot that we didn't even know that it hit and they discovered it way later. You're right. You're right. I was thinking of something else. Right. But it was so big that they didn't know it was a crater, correct? Right, because it's like part on land and then part in the ocean, correct? Yeah, see? Oh shit, dude, it's way bigger than that. What is it, 100 kilometers across? That's crazy. Let's go to I want to look this up real quick. Holy shit, dude, it's 120 miles in diameter? Dude, that's fucking nuts. Dude. That is so crazy. It wasn't even really that big, dude, but the kinetic force that it came down with, dude, it just creates a massive fucking crater. It wasn't even really that big, I don't think. I think it was only like a mile across. Which is still pretty big for a rock, but you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty crazy that it created 120. Yeah, we wouldn't have known we were standing. Yeah, exactly. You were standing in the center of it, you would just think it was just the land. You know, it's still just a theory, though. They don't really know if this is what killed the dinosaurs. It's just a theory. Like, they think that a lot of the dinosaurs survived the impact, but they just died because, like, all the plant life died off and shit. So they probably just died of starvation. Because a lot of people think that, like, the asteroid hit and then they all just died, like it killed them all, but I don't think that's the case. Plus, there was a ton of shit that survived. That's why we're here. Did this come from the... This didn't come from the Taurids, did it? You know about the Younger Dryas impact theory, right? The Younger Dryas impact theory, they think, is what ended the last ice age. They think that, like, the reason why we don't have any evidence of it, though, is because there was an ice sheet above North America, like covering half of North America, or half of America and Canada. And it was like a mile high ice sheet. and there was like multiple impacts that just like rapidly melted the ice, and then it just flooded everything. Like the sea levels rose. Then so it was just like we were just being bombarded because we fly through the torrids like twice a year. Dude, we live in a fucking we live in a cosmic shooting gallery, dude. It's pretty wild. Like we fly through this shit twice a year. So we orbit around, boom, boom. See right here, boom right here, and then boom right here. They think that's where the younger, driest impact came through. It's like once in, I think it's like once in March and then once in June we go through it. It's only a matter of time, dude. It's coming. There's one out there with our name on it. We just don't know it's there yet. This place always gets hit. It's amazing that. I mean, by that time though, maybe we'll have some like early detection systems or something because dude, it's like the odds of us getting hit are pretty small, but it's definitely not 0%. I mean, it's coming, dude. One day. It might be 100 years from now. It might be next week. It might be 1,000,000 years from now. But it's for sure coming. No, they won't tell us for sure. Are you kidding me? There'd be absolute chaos, dude. Yeah, it would be 100% total anarchy. All right, are we in yet on D2 or what are we doing, guys? Do you want to do a Path of Exile 2 stream? D2's dead? All right. Well, here's what we'll do. I'll change my Let me change the title of my stream. Because people get mad, dude. They'll start coming in and being like, this was supposed to be a D2 stream. Hold up. Oh, you know what? I can't do that. Hold on. I gotta do it like this. Hold up. I've never changed the title of my YouTube stream midstream. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. Let me see if that works. Let me know if it changes the title of the stream. I don't know, dude. This might not work, but I'm just gonna say fuck it. We're gonna switch over. I'd be so mad if by the time I switch all this over, it fixes itself. All right. I just don't want people to get upset because people start coming in and talking shit. They're like, "Oh, dude, you said it was a Diablo stream." All right. All right, we're out. We out. No more science. No more science lesson for today. Did it boot me off or am I still on? Title is changed on YouTube. Okay. Am I still live? I am, right? Dude, I don't want to play Freesia. Freesia sucks, dude. They fucking ruined Freesia. Because it's saying I'm offline right now on Restream. So let me know if I'm still online. I can double check it actually. Oh yeah, I'm still live on Twitch. And I'm still live on YouTube. Okay, that's all that matters. Fuck it. All right, guys. Here we go. Here we go, baby. POE2. Let's do it. Someone said in lobby chat, Bill stays Microsoft. That's funny, dude. Damn, Bill Gates was all over the fucking Epstein files, bro. That was crazy. Let me grab my controller real quick. Quit it, dude. What the fuck is going on? Well, that sucks. Are both these batteries dead or what? Damn, that's wild. Okay, that was crazy. All right, let's I gotta fucking connect this. So turn on my Are you guys gonna? Do you guys want to party or what? You don't even have. You don't even have your. You don't even have your Path of Exile 2 installed, dude. Is that what you're telling me right now? You just tried to get me to log in here so we could play, and now you don't even have it installed. That's pretty wild, bro. Not gonna lie. All right. Oh shit! I gotta change the. No, fuck that shit, dude. I don't want to play. I don't want to play the gauntlet, bro. That shit sucks. Hold on, let me change the audio real quick to POE2. All right, there we go. Yeah, dude, POE2 is also down apparently. Oh no, we're in. We're in, dude. Look at that. I don't even remember what fucking build I was playing. Holy shit. Okay, let's see. What are we playing? Oh, that's right, dude. I was trying to do a I was trying to do another variation of Firestorm. But I don't want to do that now. Now I want to let's see. Now I want to play I want to play a bleed build really bad. Dude, there's not even that many skill slots. It's not as much as POE1. All I mean, there are more nodes right here than POE1, but like, I don't know. This is easier to understand than POE1. Like, it's easy, right? If you're like, oh, I want to. Oh, gem skills. Okay, yeah, you're right. So what I was trying to originally do was. You prefer sockets on gear? Yeah, so do I. I think most people do. I think what I want to do is I want to make a bleed. Let's see. I'm out of. I think I'm out of gold too. I don't have any gold. Am I out of gems too? Of skill gems? Alright. I want to make a bleed bow build is what I want to make. But I already know somebody did this already, dude. So I don't want to like... I don't want to be a biter. Can we make a bleed tornado shot build? Let's see if anybody else is doing that first. Before I attempt to do this, let's see if anybody else is doing it. That's what's really going to make the... Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's doing it. But I don't even know it's possible. We'd have to like see, this is the problem with this game, dude, is I would need to like, dude, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna hop over to my Firestorm character because I'm gonna need gold anyway to respec. So I'm just gonna go back to my old Firestorm build and then fuck around for a little bit until Oh wait, is this even the right character? I don't think this is the right character actually. I'm going to go run some maps with my Firestorm character until I can get some gold, and then we'll go back to the other character. We'll respec out of it, and then I'll go run some trials of the suck my ass, dude. Oh wait, this is my standard build. Whoops. Why is it not showing Fade of the Vault? Okay, there we go. This character's dope. I like this character a lot, actually. It really it destroys shit. Maybe we could go farm some Grand Spectrum jewels or something. Did I bet you anything I took out my relics. Dude, why don't we share a relic locker? I don't get it, dude. Why? It's so annoying that we don't share a relic locker. All right, I guess we'll just run maps. I don't know. I was gonna run the trial of Suck Me Off, but let's see if I have relics in here that are good. I might have good ones. Never mind. All right. All right, we'll go grab the relics, dude. Because I don't want to run. Do I not have them? Bro, what happened to my, Do you need me to level you, dude? Do you want me to help you level or what? Or do you want me to create a new character with you? Because I'll make another character, dude. I don't care. I was thinking of doing a minion build anyway. Auto mod got you? What you talking about, man? I'll run trials. Why is the highest Jin Barya in here 80? Is that the highest level? I can't remember now, dude. I thought it was 82 or 81. The highest level is 80? This is what happens to me, bro, when I don't play a video game for a long time. It just completely exits my mind. All right, let's see. Is there another 80 in here? There's another 80. There's another 80. All right, we'll just run. I guess we'll just run trials, dude. Fuck it. I gotta go get my Yeah, I haven't touched it in months either, dude. I believe that my relics are on. I believe my relics are on my blood mage. I really want to make a bleed build though for some reason. I don't know why I want to make a bleed build so bad, but I don't know. I want to fuck with the mechanic a little bit because I see a lot of people making cool shit with bleed. Because there's a way that you can get the Herald of Blood and the Herald of there's a way you can get a chaining explosion like you used to be able to do with Herald of Ice. I can't remember how it goes again, but dude, this is so whack that you can't access your relics in here without a Jin. It's so fucking nuts, dude. All right. There's so many things about this game that really bother me. That's one of them. Is that you can't access your fucking relic locker without having a Jin. It's so annoying, dude. All right, here, let's turn up the volume on this a little bit. Oh, the volume's already up. Okay, cool. How's the volume, guys? Is it okay? Shut the fuck up, dude. That's what people do, dude. And the title doesn't say, it says Diablo 2 is down, and I'm playing Path of Exile 2. In fact, I even switched my category on Twitch, dude, so there. Now what? Ban yourself. People do that too. It's crazy. They'll be like, dude, your title doesn't say that you are playing. It's like, dude, you couldn't tell when you like just turned on the stream what I was playing. I know it's kind of like annoying, but sometimes I forget. All right, man. Here we go. Trial of Suck My Ass. Let's do it. It's so funny that everybody hates this mechanic so much that they started calling it that. It's great. Now I gotta remember how to play this character again, so forgive me if I die really quickly. But I do have 8,000 honors, so I shouldn't die that fast. Die of boredom. Shut up, dude. Shut the fuck up, dude. No, dude, in fact, I gotta go farm up some more currency, dude. I kind of ran out of currency, and I don't know, dude. I'm really conflicted because I don't want to like put all that work into the character without seeing what they're gonna change for the patch notes. Because for all I know, dude, everything I'm doing right now is just gonna be worthless. You know what I mean? I mean, it's not really like practice. I'm not like starting like a trial. I'm just playing my character because right now Diablo 2 is down. Yeah, well, Bama was really strong, dude. It was really strong from Affliction League on, and when they released the gems, but then they ended up nerfing it in the last patch. Oh my god, dude, this is insane. I can't believe this shit. Holy shit. This is why nobody likes to play this. Look at the choices that I was left with. On my first choice, dude, it's like all just dog shit. But yeah, this is the character that I made the build guide about. Yeah, dude, Jonathan hooked us up, man. You should be thankful. He hooked you up. You know you like it. Bro, you know for a fact that when they release another POE2 league, you're going to be in there, dude. Don't even try to front and act like you're not. I just don't understand why they took a mechanic like this and made it the Ascension. And I don't understand why this is like, I find this like one of the like most profitable farms in the game. If you can get a character that runs it fast, it's not bad. You uninstalled Path of Exile 2? Are you serious? That's pretty funny, bro. You were having too much fun and it wasn't allowed, so you had to uninstall it. Makes sense. Oh, lovely, dude. I love this, dude. I can get 25% less maximum honor, or I can lose all my sacred water when I take damage. Damn, dude. What am I gonna pick? I don't know, man. It's just so I don't even know, man. I'm just so excited for both of these choices. It just makes you want to keep pressing on, man. I can't wait to see what I get next time. Well, technically, you could go 3 days without water before you die. So, I don't know. There's always that. We'll just see what we get at the end. What we get at the end of this merchant. But subtraction at some point back when you did Bane builds. It's like 4 League Start builds that pretty much always work. Bane minions. I don't remember the other two. No, so Connor's Mjolnir build isn't really a League starter though. It's kind of like, I mean, you could technically, I guess you could technically League start with it, but you'd have to go through most of the campaign and in the end game with something else. But there's like, dude, there's multiple different setups. Yeah, Lightning Arrow is one of them. Bama was one of them that you could go through. Bama works through the campaign like butter, dude. If you get Bama, both Bama gems, you can go through the campaign like butter. It's not even gonna, it won't even be a thing. Damn, this sucks, dude. I can't believe I gotta pick this shit. I'm gonna lose all my sacred water just from getting hit. Watch. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Mjolnir operates on some very like interesting mana stacking mechanics that you have to like really get a few items before it even gets online. Because remember, you have to dump all your mana for it to work, and you can't do that until you get like Indigon later on. Spin to win campaign, and then from there get Mjolnir. Yeah, you could do that. You could just do a straight Cyclone setup. That works too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's like I mean, dude, some people just use like Armageddon brand and cremation. You know, that works too. You can take that all the way into maps. It just depends on what playstyle you want to play. There's like a bunch of different ones to do. You know, there's like a lot of skills that will get you well into maps. And then you can kind of just farm up and spec into whatever you want.
They're playing the wrong game. This game isn't for you. It's never going to be for you.
You didn't. Never mind. I was going to say you misspelled it. I thought you misspelled it.
I realized that it was my kid that was making my head so hot.
Yeah, you could do Storm Burst totems. That's a really good leveling skill to get through the campaign with. I think it's Storm Burst, right? Storm Burst totems. Dude, Diablo 2 better be up. You know what we'll do, bro? Actually, I gotta change my, I'm gonna have to change my, my category again. But I should have gone and played my Storm, my Ice Spear Mine build, dude, my stat stacker. And I should have gone and farmed up currency to go put into the Bama build. That should have been the plan, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, dude, let's see. Come on, give me something good, man. Oh, here we go. That's what he said, dude. That's what I heard him say. I heard Fernando say, dude. Oh, you're a sucky boy, Ballista Totem, or what?
I realized that it was my shield that was making my head so
I
hot.
don't give a fuck. Speaking of which, dude, I really want to get him on the podcast. I want to get POE guy on the podcast. He seems like he'd be really funny to interview. I should email him again and see if he'd be down. Could you imagine that podcast? That podcast would be fucking hilarious, dude. That guy's super funny. I'm going to try to email him again, dude. See if I can get him back on the pod. Damn, dude. Look, I can get action speed can't be slowed. Monsters remove 5% of your life mana and energy shield on hit, so you can't get hit more than 20 times. Or rewards are unknown on the trial map, dude. Which one am I going to pick? I don't know. It's, dude, so many options. And my fucking controller disconnects every 5 seconds when I'm playing this game too, which is obviously a bug because the controller is completely charged. I don't understand why it's doing this. God, this shit's so fucking annoying, dude. Dude, you know what? This just might not be my night, dude. I'm telling you. Is what the fuck? That's so weird, dude. I still can't believe that we do not have a controller keyboard swap. It's incredible to me that we don't have that still. I refuse to play WASD in this game, dude. Fucking refuse. This shit's crazy, bro. Why is this shit happen to me, dude? I don't get it. What did I do? What did I do to piss them off, man? All right, let's see. Let's connect this new device. Crazy. No, it's not even showing up. That's so fucked up. All right. Party time. Let's go. I think I need to get new batteries, dude, for my my Xbox controller. Hey, you ever notice something too? On WASD, why? Oh, well, I don't know if it's just because it's probably just a personal thing because I played a lot of first-person shooters when I was younger, and I just feel like those two things should be separate. Like, I played because what I grew up playing was Diablo 2 and Counter-Strike, right? So I always feel like ARPGs should just be click to move, and like first-person shooters should be WASD. I don't know. It's just like a preference thing, I guess. Like I just don't feel like WASD has a place in this kind of game. It's, you know, I know they have it in WoW, but this isn't WoW. You know, it's not an MMO. It's an ARPG. It's a different style of game. I don't know. But in this game, I don't like the fact that you have to press so many buttons, because you have to, like, the way they set it up is where you have to use a lot of combinations of skills to do a lot of damage. And when I have to move with WASD, it's hard to press everything. Like this build is the perfect example of why WASD doesn't work for me. Like I have to drop Sigil of Power. I have to drop Elemental Weakness. I have to drop my Orb of Storms. I have to cast Frostbolt. On top of that, I have to dodge roll, and I have to yeah. What else am I missing here, dude? I'm missing something else. No, that's it. Yeah, but still, it's a lot of... Right. It's just a lot of buttons, dude. And I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but... Like, for me, if they want to set up combo gameplay in the game, I don't understand why they set it up around WASD. And then on top of that, you have dodge roll, which is obviously just spacebar, whatever. It's no big deal, but still, it's just an extra button that you have to manage. But it's not the fact that the game has it. I don't care if the game has it, right? Obviously, it's not a big deal. I just wouldn't use it. But click to move feels so fucking bad in this game, dude. It feels terrible. So it's like they only made two options. You either play with a controller or you use WASD. Because if you play any kind of character that has to like strafe when you're firing, dude, it feels like shit playing click to move. So that's the weird part to me. But you know, I don't know what they were thinking, bro. And a lot of people like it though. That's the thing. So it's like obviously, you know, they're never gonna change that. I think a lot of people actually prefer it, which is strange. But hey, each his own. You know. I just think it was very weird for them to do that, where they made it like mandatory to use. Because obviously I want to use my controller and my mouse. Or my keyboard and my mouse, obviously. I would much rather use that. But this character is a little bit different. This build. I could use click to move on this. It feels okay sometimes. But it still feels like really clunky to use. Damn, I ran right into that trap. Dude, look at my options, man. Isn't that cool? I can either get 50% reduced honor restored, 40% less damage, or 50% less sacred water found, dude. Whoa. I don't know what I'm going to do. How cool is that? All Alright, dude. Next time I say that I want to play POE2, dude, I want you guys to remind me that I should just go and immediately log back into POE1. Please. If I insist, I need you to ban me from my own stream. You know what I think it is, dude? You know what I think my big issue is with this game? Is the fact that I just don't know the campaign that well. I think that's what it is. I think if I played the campaign more and I could get through the campaign faster, I don't think I would have a problem with the game as much. In all honesty, I really don't. Because that's my big gripe, dude, is I don't like being stuck on the same character for the entire league. And my motivation to go through this campaign is just immediately stripped from me once I get to, like, Act 2. Or actually, like, halfway through Act 2. And then I'm like, dude, I just don't want to do this anymore. Because I already know what's coming up around the corner, which is going to be Act 3, and it's fucking terrible. Dude, look at this shit. What the fuck, dude? Oh, man, dude, this fucking sucks. Looks like I'm going to have to go for the less merchant choices, I guess. Is Diablo 2 still down, guys? Still not working? Damn, bro, that's fucking crazy. I can't believe that shit. That's wild to me. And Blizzard, dude, Blizzard makes it fucking impossible to fill out a ticket on their technical support. They want to, like, make you search the forums and, like, no, dude, I just want to submit a ticket. I don't want to search anything on the forums. I'm sure other people have submitted, like, tickets for it already, but it's better if more people do it. Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm just saying, it's like, I don't know, feel like I want to do my part. Because the more people that bombard them with tickets, the more likely they are to fix it faster. At least that's the way I look at it. Oh, you killed one your first Herald? How was it? I haven't killed one yet. They drop anything cool? Yeah, the Sunder Charms are dope. That was a very cool addition. Just to get around all the immunity and shit. Okay. That's cool though. Hang out over here while these on-death effects try to take my honor away. Oh, Sunders only drop from Heralds. Okay. I did not know that. Tight. Look at that. I should have just gone and I should just go back over to POE1, dude, and go farm up some currency. I should go run heist or something. Dude, helical rings are going for a lot of fucking money right now, and so are simplexes. Was that a question, Fernando, or were you just making a statement? Yes, I need currency, but I don't want you to give it to me though. I want to go farm it or earn it. I don't like taking handouts, dude. I'd rather, it's more fun for me to go earn the currency in the game. This is why I didn't want to take your currency in free show. I appreciate the offer, but I'd rather just go run heist. You know, heist is fun for me to run. I love running heist, dude. So I would much rather just go buy like 50 blueprints right now and just go run that shit. I'm really hoping that we get heist in this game. I don't think we will, but that would be tight. Yeah, you're right, it would. But I was thinking maybe they could do like a different spin on it to where you're not like having to spam it like that, but they could actually make it rewarding, you know? Like do the old POE2 rework for the slower movement speed. Because obviously you're not going to be approaching anywhere near the speeds that you would be doing a heist character in Path of Exile 1 in this game, but you know, they might be able to make it cool. I don't know, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it would suck. I don't know. If they added heist in this game, that would be fun for me. Make it fun. I already know I'm gonna fail this, dude. I'm gonna fail this this trial. Watch. It's because of that merchant, the 50% less merchant choices really screwed me. And then losing Sacred Water on hit, like whenever there's burrowing monsters that you can't see are coming out of the ground, and then like projectiles just hitting you all over the place. Dude, some of these mods in this mechanic are just straight up just stupid. I don't know how else to put it, dude. They're just stupid. Like, imagine getting forced into the remove 5% of life, energy shield, and mana on hit node. Like, what the fuck is that, dude? So you can't get hit more than 20 times on any floor, on any given floor, basically? Yeah, well, you have CI, like, and that's funny because most, you know, obviously most characters are CI in this game because they don't know how to balance life. Bro, I'm not doing this, dude. I'm over this shit. I'm okay. I'm tapping out, dude. I'm not fucking doing this shit, dude. I can't do it. I can't do it to myself. I'm tapping out, dude. Sorry, guys. I'm tapping out. I can't do it. I'm not gonna do it to myself. I respect myself too much to continue on with this. We're gonna go over to POE1, and what we're gonna do is we are going to we're gonna go farm heist. We're gonna run heist until we're gonna go run heist until whatchamacallit, until D2 comes back up. Let me see. Holy shit. That's crazy. That's a fucking gigantic delay. Whoa. Okay. Okay, there we go. We'll switch it like that. Oh, it won't let me change. That's funny, dude. It won't let me change my category on Twitch while I'm live. It doesn't look like. All right. I just can't do it, dude. I don't know. I don't know what it is about that game. It just takes it out of me every time. It's probably because I was just choosing to do like one of the worst mechanics in the game, obviously. But all right, baby, we're back home now. Ready? We're back home. Back home, dude. Here we go. Let me slap my mage blood on real quick. Let's go, baby. I'm not, see, look how excited I am. Look how fast I am. This is what I live for right here. All right, where are my blueprints at? Oh, shit. You know what? Fortunate, Sephiroth. I'm going to get rid of all this shit right now. Okay. All right, we got 3 divines left, dude. Let's see what we can do with blueprints. Hey, they're only 4 chaos. Look at that, dude. Holy shit. We're in business, guys. Only 4 chaos. Now the only thing is we just got to go into these wings. We just got to find someone that's selling them in bulk. Oh, these guys are selling them for a little bit more. 8 chaos. That's not bad. Damn, that guy's only got 1 of them. Weak. Weak. Come on, man. Don't let me down, bro. I'll buy them all. Nope. This guy has some. He's got more than 1. Come on, be a whole tab, be a whole tab, be a whole tab, be a whole tab. Yes, there we go, baby. Let's go. I knew he wasn't going to let us down. We're going to buy him out right now. All right, cool. Let's go run these. Do I have volume up? Nope, I sure don't. I'm telling you, man. I get going from this game to Path of Exile 2 after running the character like this is just straight shell shock. I think that's, you know, I think it is, dude. In all honesty, I think one of the reasons why I have such a hard time enjoying Path of Exile 2 is because I run heist in this game. That's entirely possible. Yo, what up, Anton? You got 10 blueprints? Yeah, drop them in the guild stash, dude. I'll take them. I will definitely take those off your hands. It's funny though, dude. Like, I can never, I don't know, dude. I can just never get bored of playing this game. It's weird. No matter what, I can always just come back to this game and just have fun. Video games have never really been, yeah, I'm going to do heist right now. I'm going to try to come up real quick. Oh, damn, dude, go watch my, dude, I made a YouTube video about it. Anton, if you check out my YouTube channel, just search for Beginner Guide to Heist. I made a really short, like a lot of my content is very short and to the point, so you don't have to waste time hearing me, like, blabber about it. It just, I walk you straight through it. I cut out all the pauses in the video so you guys don't, I try to do that as much as possible so you guys don't have to sit there and just listen to me bullshit, you know? Yeah, a lot of people like it, dude. That was like one of the videos I got some of the best feedback on, was that video. That and my betrayal video. I should make videos like that about every mechanic in the game. Like Legion, Delve, just straight to the point, under like, you know, in between 5 and 10 minutes. Because there's a gang of videos out there, like 45-minute long videos. So people don't want to sit through those. They could just get a shorter explanation, especially for all the newer players coming in. Because I really think that once POE2 goes free to play, it's going to be like a complete influx of people coming into POE1 as well. It's definitely going to breathe new life into this game. You guys got any ideas about what the league mechanic's going to be? A lot of people are thinking it's going to be like a legacy league. All right, there we go. All right, we're all good to go, baby. Yeah, they're not going to add trials to the game, dude. No way. There was so much blowback from that. That alone, that response that they got in the forums should alone tell them how fucking bad that mechanic is. Everybody was like freaking out, dude, that it was going to be Trial of the Sekimas. And people fucking hate it. They hate it. Yeah, it's down right now, bro. Sorry. That's why my stream, my thumbnail says D2 medic, but I had to switch over because I was just going to be sitting in the lobby, so I just had to switch over to another game. Yeah, we were playing it. But, you know, shit happens. Shut up, Fernando. Shut the fuck up, dude. It does not look like POE2 movement speed. You're messing around too much, man. Yeah, it's not quite as fast. I figured out, dude, there is a way to make a budget 5-way carry build. I'm trying to look into it right now to figure out how to make it. Because there's a way people are running 5 ways like day 2 of the league, which it shouldn't be possible, but there's a budget way to put one together. You can get like 6,500 kills with it in Legion. So I really want to figure out how to do that so we can get that going on next league. No, there's no official news yet. I've been checking the forums, but I haven't seen anything yet. But I'm sure that they're aware of it because everybody's talking about it in the lobby. Mechanical belt, Doger's damming. No, this is the first time. It's the first time since I've been back. I mean, I'm sure they've had server issues in the past, but not since I've been playing the last, like, week. Dude, there's just so many people coming back in. I'm sure it's straining their servers, dude. Like, I don't think they have too many servers dedicated to D2 right now. Dude, they had a huge influx of players for this Reign of the Warlock, from what I understand. A lot of people wanted to play. Nice. Tempering Orb, baby. Let's go. Yeah, all I want to do is just run 5 ways next league until we can get enough money to put together a couple builds. Then I'll swap over to doing my heister. That's the plan, at least. Damn. Swing and a miss, baby. Dude, I know, it's wild, man. Everybody's playing it. And if you look at all the big streamers, they're all playing D2. Which is pretty crazy to see, dude. Like, Rax is playing it. Rob's playing it. I think Woody's playing it. A lot of people are, dude. Everybody. Nice, dude. Yeah, D2's fucking awesome, bro. If you've never played it before, it's an incredible game. My camera froze? Oh, yeah, it did. Look at that. That's crazy. Can you still hear me or no? Damn, dude, it really is not my night, huh? There we go. Is that better? It's not frozen now. At least it's not frozen on my end now. Okay, cool. I just had to deactivate it and reactivate it. Dude, I don't know what it is tonight, man, but something's going on because we had YouTube went down first, and then Diablo 2 went down, and now my camera went down. What the fuck is going on, guys? Are we experiencing some sort of singularity moment here of the AI agents taking over the internet, or what? It's the agentic AIs that are just fucking taking over shit and deactivating everything. We're gonna hit that. One day we're all gonna wake up, there's gonna be no more internet. And we will have reached the singularity. Then the fucking the AI will just make us do its bidding if we want access to the internet. Oh damn. Played POE2 out of last, but T2 just says it's hard. Yeah, well, dude, check it out. I mean, have you ever given POE1 a shot? POE1's an incredible game, dude. I couldn't recommend this game enough. This game is just it's a masterpiece of what they did with this game, dude. It really is. I don't say that lightly either. I'm not the type of person to glaze a game or like a group of developers, but they did a really good job of this game. I find it very hard to criticize this game. I do have criticisms of it, but it's difficult for me because it's hard to find something wrong with it. It's how do I say it? Like, it's got a high barrier to entry, right? But if you just take it one step at a time, pick one build archetype that you like, and just find a build guide, one that's like tried and true, right? And just run with it, dude. Follow a build guide for your first time through and just pay attention to what you're doing. And then just learn learn one mechanic at a time. You don't overwhelm yourself. I have a really good crafting series on my channel too that takes you from the very beginning of crafting all the way to like crafting more complex stuff. And it's they're very short videos, no blabber, and it'll really help you out if you want to learn how the items work and how the currencies work and stuff. I start at the very basic, like you've never even played the game. Yeah, you might. That's the thing. You might have a hard time going back to POE2. But, I mean, I go back to POE2 anyway just to at least play one character per league. But this game's incredible, man. I can't recommend it enough. Yeah, I've played Last Epoch. I've been playing Last Epoch since the beta. It's great. I love Last Epoch. I'm just kind of scared where they're going to take the game now. There's a lot of vitriol in the community right now. People are not really liking the direction that it's going. It's just kind of sad, dude. I thought it was really going to do big things. The systems in the game are really good. It's just one of those things, man. You know, people, they get an idea in their head like, oh my god, they're selling out, and then that shit just catches fire, and it's over, dude. I mean, Diablo 2 has like 10 times the amount of players the last Epoch does right now, and I know they just released an expansion and everything, but still, for a 26-year-old game, that's pretty wild. Whoops, wrong way. Dude, it's amazing. In this game, you can get so much movement speed that you can't even control your character. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Hey Fernando, did you ever see that banner stacker that that dude put together that had like 1200% movement speed? It's like twice as fast as this one. It's fucking insane. I think it was a banner stacker. I can't remember. I think it was a banner stacker though, but that thing was nuts. Could you imagine going twice as fast as this character? Dude, it looked insane. Now that would be the ultimate heist character, but I don't even know if it would be comfortable playing it. Shut up, dude. Yeah, right. Nothing's that fast, dude. What are you talking about? Damn, I wonder how long Diablo 2 is going to be down for, dude. That's crazy. It's crazy people are still coming in here saying it's down. I'm going to double check the forums after this blueprint. I'm going to see if there's any news out there. Might as well stop in these currency ones too. Might as well, might as well. Nada. Come on, safe. Give me something good. A long time ago, brother. But dude, there's some like the cool thing about Diablo 2 is that it tells you like you just pick what skill you want and it'll just tell you, bro, like what you need to put points into, you know what I mean? If I took a look at the skill tree again, I could kind of help you out. It just really depends on what skill you want to go with, like what minions you want to go with. Here, let me double check. I'm gonna double check the Blizzard forums real quick. See if we can get any news. Yep, failed to join game, failed to join game. No official notices. Okay, so it's just Reign of the Warlock, dude. It's not classic. People are allowed to log in a classic. 2 hours, no post from Blizzard. Let me take a look for you, Medic. Let me take a look at the build planner real quick for the summoner. I can maybe help you out. See, the problem too is when you're looking at like a lot of people are just using summon like raised skeleton. That's what it looks like. Raised skeleton with golem mastery, corpse explosion, and then just lower resistances for curses. So like this is your tree right here. Yeah, there are. There's a bunch of synergies between skills. So like raised skeleton, obviously you want to max that out and then just want to max out skeleton mastery. And then you want to get a golem for sure. And then it just depends on what you want to do as far as yeah, that's what most people are using. Like that's like the meta summoner build, and then you just pick whatever curse you want to use, you know? Because really the name of the game in Diablo 2 is just getting skill levels. So that way when you put 1 point into a skill, you have like 13 to 15 points. You know, at the very, very top end, you get like 17 to 20. But, you know, you want to just be able to put 1 skill point in here and just have it go all the way up. That way you can just use whatever you want. You can skip around on the curses. But yeah, the Summoner Necro dude is very fun in Diablo 2. I think it is. A lot of people use Poison Nova, but I like the Summoner. Well, they provide buffs, but the clay golem will slow enemies. So it's yeah, it's A to tank also, and also to get a little bit of crowd control because they have that slow on them. Damn, dude, you just made me want to make a necromancer now too. I'm messing around with druid, but I want to play a necro now too. The game, dude, the game is so fun, man. It's very nostalgic for me. I think that's why I'm so excited to play it again. Fernando, do you want to do an Act 1 through Hell walkthrough with just necros? We could just have like a necro army. Yeah, exactly. You just put 1 point in, because what you really want to do is you want to get like Heart of the Oak and get your rune words, because you're just going to get a massive amount of skill points. You want to get an Enigma plate as soon as you can. Those are kind of rare to get, but you can farm them up. They still have the rune recipes, right, in the Herodric cube, where you can put like lower level runes and get a higher level rune out of it, correct? Okay, yeah, for sure, man. I don't know. It seems like their Blizzard has not responded to any of the forum posts, so I don't even know, dude. It might not even come back up tonight. But we'll be on, like... I can, I'll be streaming all week, dude. So, you know, I'll be back on, like, tomorrow for a little bit. I'll be back on Thursday, Friday. So just come stop by anytime, man. I'm usually on at like 6:30, in between 6 and 7, like Pacific Standard Time. I'm usually on. You're welcome to come by and hop in whenever you want. You're more than welcome to hop in our games. I'm usually playing with Fernando or Drust, a couple of the guys in the chat. Oh, you're on PS5? Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't have crossplay, unfortunately. Maybe they'll add that soon. I don't know if it... Yeah, they should be able to do that. That'd be cool. I'm really hoping, dude, that this expansion sells well for them, because I want them to continue to upgrade the game. That'd be so sick to be getting like D2 expansions now. They said a lot of people still play. I think that I think I read somewhere that they had like 50,000 concurrent players at one point, which is a lot, dude, for that old of a game. Right, but you could still get by, dude. I don't think that the Summoner Necro is that gear dependent, dude. And plus, like, the Heart of the Oak isn't hard to get. Enigma would be a little bit hard to get for him, but you can still farm good gear. Yeah, it's just some of the runes that you need for like the very, very top end of the build are not going to be possible to get for you. Well, I mean, they're not impossible. They're just really hard to get. You got to do a lot of runs in order to get them. Then some of the uniques are extremely rare as well. But they're definitely possible to get. You just got to keep. You just got to know what bosses to farm. I'll be right back, guys. Use the restroom real quick. All right, I'm back. Yeah, you can hop in. That's the great thing about Diablo 2 is you just hop in a bunch of public games, dude, and you're cool. Like you don't. Like once you get to the end, you just hop into cow levels. You just got to be quick on the draw to pick up shit that drops, you know. But a bunch of good stuff drops in cow levels, bail runs. It's a free for all, and if you can get like enough magic find gear too, that really helps. Damn, dude, I keep getting more and more tempering and tailoring orbs. These are actually going for a lot now, too. Yeah, 100%. You gotta be fast, though, dude. A lot of people have been playing that game for a long time. They're very quick at picking up like really rare runes that drop. Usually what I'll do is I'll get a character that's powerful enough to like kind of do it on its own with that many players in the game. And then I'll just get away from the group and start just killing packs myself. That way if something, because I'm not that quick. So if something drops, I want to be able to grab it. Dude, back in the day, I mean, I don't know how many. If I had to count them, I don't know how many runs I've done. Bale runs and Mephisto runs and cow level runs. Thousands and thousands of them, dude. It's funny. Yeah, dude, it's still down, bro. I'm telling you. Blizzard hasn't even responded. That's what I was saying, bro. Everybody should go submit a ticket to Blizzard. Just blow up their fucking inbox. I know that they're already aware of it. I'm sure they're trying to fix it, but be annoying. That's how you get shit fixed. Yeah, cow levels for sure. You just start a game, dude, the cow level 0-1 or whatever, you know? And then once you complete it, you just keep making games, and eventually you'll get to the point where you get 8 players in the game. That's usually what I do. I'll just keep making the same game name over and over again and just increasing the number by 1 every time I make a new game. And then eventually it gets to the point where you have a bunch of players joining. I gotta empty out my inventory, holy shit. Where did this go? Oh, in here, okay. Whoops. It's the servers you were able to play offline? Well, they were saying standard works too. It's just the Reign of the Warlock expansion that the servers are down for, apparently. Damn, there's 80 fucking comments on this one thread. Let's see. Yeah, people are saying they're getting crashes. But you can log in with regular Lord of Destruction characters just fine, apparently. You just can't log in with the Warlock. Good thing I converted all mine over to the Reign of the Warlock, though. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't look like there's going to be any update. Yeah, we get no, there's no Blizz tracker posts, nothing. That's really weird, dude. You would think that they would have like some sort of like Blizz tracker post or something. I don't know, it's strange. That shit's been down for like hours now. Well, actually like 2 hours, because we started playing right at the beginning of my stream. I've been on for like 2 hours now. That's really weird. I had 2 of those drop. Nope. Where's the safe, man? Open the safe. See, I always get like at least a couple of chaos from the safe. Always worth it to open these things, I feel like. Damn, there's only one safe? Fuck. That's weird. Oh, no, there's 2. Never mind. You're gonna level an offline character? Seriously? Damn, you're jonesing that hard, huh? Dude, just go play Path of Exile 2, bro. Go reinstall it, Fernando. Don't be scared. You're just scared you're gonna fall in love. Value your time too much for that? I feel it. Look at me, dude. I got to the 3rd floor of Sekima's and I saw my path and I was like, no, thank you. I'm out. Wasted about a half an hour. It's funny, too, because normally I can sit there and farm that all day. But, I don't know, dude. Sometimes, I don't know, I just don't want to do it. I got POE1 brain right now, dude. I'm not in POE2 mode. I got to get in the mode for it. Right now, we got a lot of exciting shit going on with all these old fucking games, dude, so I'm excited. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, there's a pneumatic dagger. Boot knife. Slaughter knife. Oh, nice. Okay. No safe? There's no safe in this level, huh? Yep. I'm interested to see what divination cards we get from this, dude. I don't know what it is, but in Heist, I have a sneaking suspicion that in Heist you get higher value divination cards than you do anywhere else. Every time that I open up a big stack of divination cards from Heist, I always have like a really high value card in there. Like I got a House of Mirrors, dude, like very early on. I don't remember what league that was, but it was pretty crazy. Yeah, the mercenary system in D2 is top notch, bro. Top notch. They knew what they were doing, man. That team at Blizzard was so good. They knew what was up. I mean, look what they did, man. They inspired the developers that made this game, dude. If there was no Diablo 2, we wouldn't have a Path of Exile. They inspired like an entire generation of like game developers to like make games like this, which is pretty wild when you think about it, like the ripple effect. Yeah, dude, it makes a huge difference which mercenary you use. Yeah, those guys were doing something right back then, man. It's very cool to see it getting some more love now, all this time later. Yeah, it did, dude. Well, Diablo 1 started it, but Diablo 2 was the one that really took off. I think at the time, dude, it broke all sorts of records for like the highest selling computer game. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it broke a ton of records. No. Wait, what? Oh, it's Phantasms. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's one route you can go for sure. That's the golem that makes them do thorns. Alright guys, we got 5 more of these left. And I'm gonna go open up our divination cards. I got 10 more in the guild stash too I can run. Man, I was so excited to play. I was so excited to play my druid tonight, man. What the fuck? Straight up bummer. No, I haven't heard of that before. That's... You can craft a golem? Oh, maybe, okay, maybe one of the rune words gives you the Iron Golem skill. That's possible. Maybe that's what they meant. I don't know what rune word that would be, though. If you look up just a list of D2R rune words, you'll see it. It'll list it on there. It'll say like grants, you know, level 1, whatever. Or plus level 1 iron golem. You can also look up like low level, or just search rune words. You can just D2R rune words, like leveling rune words for the low level ones. Because you can go farm the Countess in Act 1. And she drops all sorts of runes. You just keep killing her over and over again. That's a good way to get like your very first rune word. Shit. Come on, man. Give me something good. Yeah, stealth is really good, dude. It's like level 24, I think. That's a badass rune word. It's like 2. I can't remember what it is. Tyr and Eth, maybe? I can't remember. Oh, level 17? I thought it was level 24. Yeah, lore too. Same. Replica Nebulous. There we go. Got a decent drop finally. It only took me 20 blueprints. I believe the Nebulous is worth a decent amount. I don't know. I can't remember. It's definitely one of the rarer drops, though. I think last time it sold for like 6 div or something like that. Yeah, dude, it's super fun. I like the game loop, dude, in Diablo 2. I never minded it. I still don't mind it. I think it's fun. Just making new games over and over again, just doing the runs really fast. It's cool. Oh, it's only worth 1 div now. That's crazy. Prices have dropped. What's the pneumatic worth now? 60 chaos? Is it worth anything anymore? 8 chaos? Nobody's buying that shit. Oh, whoops. I forgot to even fucking scour these things. That's really funny. I could have made it a lot easier. I was just like making life difficult for myself. The staff would teleport in the game. Yeah, dude, you got to get a teleport staff for sure. Yeah, that'll change your entire world in that game. Just wait till you get an Enigma, dude. Once you get an Enigma plate, it changes everything. You just run around, dude, and you're fucking just teleporting through everything. It's great. Yeah, it's amazing. And you know what's fucked up too is like when they made Diablo 4, I cannot believe that they made teleport a cooldown skill. I was like, what? What is this, dude? This is crazy. Because I thought D4 was going to be like a return to more D2, but I was so far off. Holy shit. I'm hoping with this new update we get in April for D4, things are really going to start turning around for that game. I had such high hopes for it, and I still have hope for it, even though it's kind of misguided at this point, but I still think they can turn it around. The changes that they're about to make to D4 look very, very promising, but we'll see which direction they take it. I don't want to get my hopes up too much. No, motherfucking see. T6, nope. Nice, I love that idea where you just run through all the traps. Woo! Yeah, they did. They took a left turn and just fucking, they're like, peace. I know, dude, it's so bad. Like D3, whatever, dude. It's like, it's more like just like a cartoony, like arcade type game. Whatever, it was fun for a little bit. But, I mean, it's okay. It's nowhere near as bad as D4, though. Alright, well, we didn't get any good drops. But we only ran like 25 or 30 blueprints. 30 wings. Let's see if we got any good divination cards. Yeah, I don't know. Different development team, dude. Damn, we only got 31 stacked decks. That's crazy. Nope. Nada. We didn't get shit. All right, guys. Well, that kind of blew up my plans for the night for the stream. That kind of sucks. There we go. We got 25 dib, baby. What sold? Oh, my wand, my minion wand sold. All right, guys. I'm going to hop off, man, for the night. I wish we could have played some Diablo 2, but that sucks. All right, fellas. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Same time. Peace. Thanks for hanging out.